Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the final lap, so to speak, of Chroma Squad, the Super Sentai RPG, and things are certainly interesting. We got ourselves a sixth ranger that we can't actually see in the thing, which makes me think that maybe she's kind of a static character, which I guess is fine. I've got plenty of things to worry about, considering that every season we get new stuff. So let's just break it down. I've kind of chosen what I want, but let me deliberate why. Here's Torin's bravery, which makes me happy because it makes me think of Kyoryuger. But all your healing effects target enemies and deal damage instead. I get the feeling that it means that, like, there's an area, one of the circle of friendship, you know? Maybe it also affects our allies and heals them, but I'd rather save our healing spells for healing, you know, since considering we're probably going to get our butts kicked. I mean, the Assault learned that last time. So instead, Web Shot, target, it's just basically like a targeted stun from far away, which is nice, I think. Next up, we have either passive for 1 in 4 chance that skills don't have a cooldown, which sounds really nice. And then SWAT mode, every ranged attack knocks 4 tiles away and deals 30% more damage. I like the 30% more damage, but 4 tiles away kind of scares me, just because other than those two, they're the only ones that have range damage. So I think I'll just go with the like 1 in 4 doesn't do anything kind of thing, because I like that. Next up, we have the lead. It's a passive for teamwork attacks, do 30% damage, which does sound nice, and then another passive for just global audience gain, which I don't know. We're getting, you know, last lap, like I said, but I still feel like audience gain is very important to us. Next up, we got the Assaults, who has active skill for Battle Fever, which is like heal yourself and get crazy attacks. So that sounds like a good thing to throw down when you're about to, like, when she's in trouble, which happens a lot. Also kind of just checking. Trample is move in a straight line and deal damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Cleave has not been working as much as I like. Or at least it's shown up. It says that, hey, Cleave's activated when there's no one next to it. So it's like, it still could be useful. But nonetheless, Stunning Parable. 50% chance, like, half chance of stunning your target sounds really good. But I think that this thing can come in handy. Obviously, stunning could be really good. And finally, for our scout, we have roguelike, which just dagger skill has no cooldown, which sounds really great. Except right now we don't have a dagger, so that sounds pretty useless. Makes me wonder if this does a passive thing. But it probably stacks really well with the dagger attack. Instead, I'm going to go with this Earth Render kind of thing. Hit enemies in a row of 5 tiles and do a silly amount of damage. I do like that. And maybe once we get enough stuff for a good knife, we can work that in. Because right now, like, the dagger that they have seems okay. It's alright. It lowers the stuff, not really that much. Especially considering we get to use it basically in place of our just standard attack. But, what is it? There's a crafted one we can also make that I need to, you know, do the math and actually learn which one is better. And now we've also gotten the level 6 thing of Legendary, which I've only really made one thing of, which isn't actually that great to begin with. The 3 random properties, I think one of them was just like more health. So, you know, it's good, but at the same time it could be better. And lastly, because we didn't do it in the finale, let's answer some emails. I think the Cerebro thing should not be trusted. Do you realize it can turn itself on you all? Be careful. Alright, Sean Chu at Trust No One. What if, since that's the only thing I can say, what if you can't be trusted? Oh, that's fair. It's Trust No One. That's what you're telling me. Greetings, Soul Rangers. Your active heroism has not gone unnoticed. I hope so. We've got like 6,000 people. We have like 1 person or 2 people watching, but that's beside the point. My name is Rick Anger. Rick Canton. I'm the director of Armor, secret organization. This guy's your marketing agency. Oh, there is a marketing agency that is Armor. You make you reach a mainstream audience. Let's see. What do you mean first week for free? As in, like, the first one? Because I already took a marketing thing. I don't want to overwrite it. So true heroes don't ask for money. That's fair. I think really Go Busters is the only series that I thought of that actually deals with, hey, what about your collateral damage? Which I guess is nice. I think there's some parody series. I haven't really watched enough of Akiba Ranger to know if that happens, but at the same time it feels like it's a zero budget thing, sort of like that Dragon Quest show. So I don't know where it goes, but nonetheless, I'm gonna keep saying nonetheless for the rest of my life because I don't know how to say anything else. We're gonna do our opening episode, it seems like, and considering that we did get our 6th Ranger, it's no surprise that it starts off with a little bit of a plot-heavy episode for her. Having a guest team member mean that's her, because that's lame. I guess it's for mechanics that still kind of counts it, but still kind of lame. After being subject to a strange experiment, Tammy joins Sun Squad Soul Rangers to battle the evil Lord Gaga and his monsters. Now the squad will need to handle a direct attack to their TV tower. So, I guess we're fighting on the Tokyo Tower. I mean, just the nondescript TV tower. It's not like that place shows up a lot in Sentai stuff. Let's see. Defeat 3 enemies before transforming. Do some team attacks, which would kind of go hand in hand. Defeat a minion by destroying a bomb. Now they're going to be bombs. Great. Defeat enemies and don't attack the boss with Tammy. And beat the monster with the finishing move. Alright. Sounds good. And it also has a mech fight. So this is going to be a long one, which is good that I've already wasted about 7 minutes blabbering on. First of all, welcome Tammy on. Well, again, it's been a while since we've played this, so it's good to catch up. And now we've evened up on the gender scale, which is good. Gender scale. James Squall. Unfortunately, James Squall is not part of our Ranger squad. That'd be great, though. Instead, we need to watch out, because Lord Gaga might make another move. Because he hasn't really done anything for a bit. Emergency! Beep. Gasp. No, I guess it's not a gasp, considering that we have said gasp before. The TV tower is in danger. I mean, okay. Power signal must have been too much of an obstacle for Lord Gaga. So now hold on. They're attacking the TV tower because our television show gets in the way of their portals? Yeah, okay. We're running on, nonsense right now, so let's work with it. Also, we lose money, which I don't want. We lose money, we lose fans, and fans power us, which is kind of neat, but I'm still confused about the, justifications of we're doing a TV show, but the alien attacks are real. Like, I don't know. I guess it's not to incite a panic, but at the same time, it's causing me a little panic. I really do enjoy this elevator version of the regular song. Never used diffused bombs before. Well, good, you're not the tech person. Alan, go get to it. It's not regular bombs at all. Alien technology. Alright, because they're aliens. Forum threads about alien technology. That seems, like, reliable. I won't ask for a source or anything. These dudes don't look like they're super upgraded, but they could just be by numbers. They're on top of the elevator. They're in the elevator. Yeah. I didn't get this memo. So, like I said, defeat 3 enemies before Shine On, execute 5 team attacks. Sounds like those things could be related to each other. I mean, we were introduced to your suit, so I'm not surprised that you have, like, a suit thing going. But you don't get attacked. Similar to the other guys, or rather, dissimilar. You don't have special attacks before you transform, because you do transform. What am I trying to say here? The good news about her being here is now we have like a good pair thing going. The paired-shaped attacks. I don't know where I was going with that. But now we can at least like double up. It's kind of like Resonance of Fate, where you get the tri-attacks going. Except instead of that, healing from Tiger's Stance. I want to know what that is. Is it some sort of life leech? Because we don't get to see her stuff unless there's a button that I'm missing, which, you know, is a veritable thing. But we have defeated enough people before Shine On. Granted, we don't really need to do it just yet because everyone's relatively fine. We still need to do team attacks, but we'll probably get, like, I think Tammy was able to do one person, and I'm sure that Jade can get one person also. So we could probably just kind of get away with everyone, or maybe just 2 more team attacks with these 4 clowns, and, you know, pretty much everyone wins, in a way. Oh, wait, that was the one time we got Cleave Time to activate, so congratulations. Which means you get to die today. Hooray! I guess I could have killed that guy with 1 strike, but if, oh wait, we're surviving, so good job. Good, fine, yeah. If we're surviving, that means that people are gonna spawn in, right? Right. I'm betting it all on this thing. You wouldn't make a survive thing, but then all the enemies defeated, and it's just like, okay. It's in fact better that we defeated all the enemies beforehand, right? It's totally what I'm going for. So we should, I mean, you have the ability to move pretty much anywhere. You can get rid of guys. We need that 1 teamwork attack, especially. If you want to potentially cleave again, I was gonna say now I'm starting to say this cleave thing definitely a lot more useful, especially since it's a passive and can be used outside of the battle. Let's make a hole for you, shall we? Can we do some silly acrobatics here? All right. Flip stuff. Let you get in here. We get that thing, and now you have a nice little just walkway to get over here and do some teamwork. Well, you guys do some skull cracking. I'm kind of surprised you didn't get the kill there, but at least, you know, sort of weakened, and maybe someone will get a counter. Doesn't look like it's the case. Well, someone did get a counter, so I guess that's fair. I did ask for a counter, so I want to say I can't complain, but you know me, I'm going to complain because it's my job. It's not really my job. My job in the lightest sense is to play video games. So, you know, to a satisfactory level, I suppose. I was hoping we could get some acrobatics going. That is kind of a dumb spot for it now that I've considered it. We can get some, but not with you. But I wouldn't mind it. You get the acrobatics as well, and we'd probably get the kill, provided, I was about to say, you don't murder or get murdered. Miss? Is that the term of phrase? It's a pretty obscure turn of phrase, but I'd like to use it. Is it good for me to be playing a tactical RPG when my brain seems to be breaking? If my excuse for not doing videos was, oh, I can't, I've gone crazy, then I probably wouldn't get a lot of videos done. So let's work on that, and maybe let's stake ourselves a little bit on a good cleave. You hop right in here and see what we can get done. Oh, all right, cleave. You've made yourself useful, and I like it. The only issue now is that we're all kind of in a corner and can't really do anything. I suppose you can get some hops going. but you can't really hit anyone. So that's nice. We can get some hops for you. Get a pint of something. I tried. I really didn't. It was a fabrication of the trying. Since we can't put you anywhere, let's try to throw you somewhere. Sort of makes me wish there was a little more Disgaea-esque, like, climbing on shoulders garbage. Maybe not, because that gets silly. Especially if you're trying to do the weird the extra bit where you're like trying to put all of the gems in the same color. I don't remember exactly what it was for Disgaea 1, because it's the only one I've played. So, we get our things, we survived. I didn't even realize that, like, not a care in the world. Alright, now I'm a little worried. Defusal missions always go well. Oh, you've just already transformed. Way to go. Let me scan them. One bomb to the left, two at the bottom left, two at the bottom right, and one more to the right. So 6 bombs, 6 people. We need to defuse them right away. All right. So we just punch them. Hit them before they're fully charged. Okay. Does that mean, like, we're going to hit them and, like, do damage to ourselves? Because that doesn't seem like a good idea. Or maybe it'll just be one of those, you know, kind of harmless poofs going on. Fortunately, you know, we have to deal with some enemies. And if I remember correctly, one of the director's things here was defeat, like, an absurd amount of enemies, which is going to halt our bomb progress. And definitely going to hurt if we have a, well, at least someone's excited about minions. If we have a timer, defeat a minion by destroying a bomb, so that kind of almost confirms our, how the bombs work. But you need to defeat the minion by destroying a bomb, and I can't be sure. Yeah, there's no way for us to, like, well, no, we can gently, here, for once, don't get a critical. Good job, and you pushed him away, but it's still right next to the bomb. So it's like, break this bomb and see what happens. Good job cleaving it. I really like that. And now we really just worry about the rest of the bombs. Wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of teamwork attacks, just alright. Here's the Dr. Rubdown plan. Punch this bomb. Make it done. Okay, I was expecting the guy to still be alive. But this actually works just as well. Get over here, do the teamwork thing so we heal you. Probably, like, the least needed healing, considering that our leader is pretty stacked for health. In fact, has the highest in the whole team. But healing's still healing, so I'll be happy to take it. What do you got here? Switch stances, Tiger, recover 30 health when you enemy defeat, Dragon skill regen when you kill an enemy. Both of those seem really good. Deal. That's just, okay, that's a sword, so it's not an all-around attack. And then plus 20 dodge and 100% counter for 1 turn. Okay, so that's just like a provoke and you get in the thing. So it'd probably be, well, either one is, like, not entirely useless right now. But I guess if we change to Dragon, I was kind of expecting your helmet to change or something like that, and we can just kind of hit that with infinite turns, obviously. Then we can run down here, smash one of these dudes with said dragon sword. Really more of dragon, like, rapier, fencer thing, but whatever. That guy's new. Are you a boss character or just like a new dude? Now we need to change back to the other thing because she's getting definitely constantly injured. Of course, as soon as we switch it, it goes, hey, Tiger Stance is way more useful. That just seems par for the course. And now it seems like I want to shoot the bomb less with you, but maybe that just means we need to shine, like, immediately, which doesn't help you out, which kind of sucks. And I mean, that is a bad deal. Maybe, though, oh, you're not close enough for it. I was going to say we could teamwork and have you get healed, so then the bomb could, so we could double attack the bomb. I'm not really sure actually what I was thinking there. Shining might not be a bad idea. Really, only Alan and Tammy are hurt though. So we switch Tammy back to a regular thing. We'll get health easy. You're probably going to be out of the. You will probably be out of the blast radius by doing that. So we can use you to get out of there. We can't exactly use you to get over there, which is a bit of a shame, but we can probably destroy some guys using that. No, Shining probably needs to happen or else we're going to lose him. So let's kind of gather everyone over here. Oh, you do get healed. That's neat. Put dreams into reality and get everything done. Oh, and your teamwork still activated, which is nice, I guess, but not really, because we already, you already have your ability going on. Let's, there doesn't seem to be a time limit. There are the bombs. Those are bad, definitely. But, yes, the cleave activated. That's the real big thing I wanted. Which makes me kind of want to... This dude, Rhino Elite, absolutely terrifying. We can, like, run over and Lightning Dagger and kind of... Yeah, you know what? Let's Lightning Dagger, see where we are with that, because you get some good hits in and not enough to kill it by yourself, which is fine because we can get you in, put you over here, make everyone say, look at this big meaty tank character. Wouldn't you like to destroy them? And because we got our health back from Shining, we can definitely do that and get some cooldown reduction. This guy continues to do that, which makes me wonder if... I'm really glad that we got that dodge, but I'm sort of worried about... does that attack thing stack, or is it just like more turns for your thing? Nope, it's definitely stacking if that has anything to go with it. So getting rid of you would be really, like a really good idea. Of course, we could just kind of run in. We did defeat the enemies, Max. Don't worry about it. No, I know you're worried. The fate of the world is in our hands right now. Rather in the, squad's hands. Oh no. Oh wait, there still is a bomb. I might have miscalculated and this isn't gonna really cost us much. Hopefully. Alright, we can hit you. I think it's time to spend some... if we move down, like, one tile and then 3 to the right, so like... So here, just be safe because I don't trust my own, measure twice, cut once. I was right, but better safe than sorry in a way. You can move over here. Really doesn't matter which one we start, but I'd feel better if we started it this way and get you in. Yes, you're holding up your weapons. get this guy done and over with. And maybe don't really need to worry. Jade's kind of hurt. Kyoryuger's kind of hurt. She has okay health. But considering that's like plus dodge, more and just more counter, maybe just kind of like piss him off by yelling at him. Get your provoke up. Have everybody say, hey, I would like to fight you. Except it's all the gun guys. At least we did get a dodge in. A dodge. Would it pretty much end the match if we immediately took that guy down? I'm not really sure, but hey, we got an energy field. I'm pretty sure we need that for a really good upgrade. Can we just have you hop over? If I put you like here in teamwork, I think we can get that done. Which makes me want to sort of just we don't need to cleave. We can just make sure it cleaves by murdering your face. And then let's see the net. Net's a free action. That's interesting. That really helps it out. Instead of any real skills or anything, let's just work on, you know, teamwork attacks. The whole mainstay of the thing. Not enough to do that. Great job. That guy gets to live and, like, warn everyone else. Say, you're the messenger. Tell them the Sentai squad's coming in. Well, this man is kind of terrifying. Test subject 81. You know, he got big and beefy and took a 10-step program. I mean, you know, the like tubes are kind of terrifying, or maybe they're wings that I'm just not looking at right. Saying that's a great way to describe my new strength. That's good. So don't attack the boss with Tammy and beat him with a finishing move. All those things are doable. Supposing that she doesn't like accidentally like counterattack him. So maybe it would just be better if you like ran around and just got rid of these tiny guys while we well, my guitar gently weeps, so to speak. Probably wouldn't just be a bad idea to round square house kick. I was thinking of which character to get out of the, because I don't want to do a full finisher attack because it won't work. So maybe instead, like I start with that. I don't know. Our weapon cooldown, I don't know if they'll be ready by the time 13 turns use again. That's something about that doesn't seem right. But you had the like 1 in 4 chance to just not. Yeah, no. Square House is kind of looking like it's a good one. So if your cooldown, like your skill regen is garbage. Especially with the 13 thing, makes me think that maybe that half stun is definitely in order. So yeah, are we able? Let's focus on getting everyone like in position, because this is where she'll be green. So let's instead focus on getting everybody up in a good spot. Don't have to worry about yellow because you've got fantastic movement. But hey, if you want to do lightning acrobatics, you can't. So shut your face. Get in here and twirl around a little. Oh, the alien sheepwool is pretty like fantastic. Oh, I should have tried the free attack. But we do get a you know, a sizable chunk. Looks like he got a buff for that though, so now I'm a little more worried. If things go truly bad like that, probably we'll just be able to run in with our support and do a circle of friendship. That said, now that there's a sizable chunk of people all around, it's gonna be a little rough. I suppose though, we, you know, focus on getting that cleave in. Does she get the cleave without with everyone else not there? I'm not really sure. Let's find out. You get a critical strike anyways. You pretty much... Alright. Have I mentioned that I really like cleave? Because it's starting to grow on me. Instead of worrying about all the other stuff, let's go possibly a little Shinkenger. First, let's, you know... I think we get you guys here, and then we run you into Circle of Friendship. Heal all allies 4 tiles away. You're not hurt, so it doesn't matter. Not to say you don't matter, but right now, you don't. And, Lightning Dagger, just a little poke, doesn't hurt. Literally doesn't hurt because it did no, like, not a lot. But you know, we're doing, we're making it happen. The finish sign has rung. Good dodge. Another whirlwind, which somehow hit all of us. And that was interesting. Yes, Max, it was. It was very interesting. Cat, you know, I know, but we got issues. We gotta work with stuff. How do I get you over to us? Because the lasso would be good, but I don't think we can reach you. And I was about to say, if we put the person in teamwork, we could put Tammy in teamwork. She's not supposed to be doing anything. Or she's not supposed to be attacking. So we could utilize her as a pretty good action thing. Get your face over here, and then get everyone else's face over here. And although the finish sign is not up, I'm thinking that because we have our weapon finisher ready, I think we can do it. Probably would have done better to get him a little farther away. Any modicum of farther away, since we are doing the weapon strike. But let's not worry about that. Yeah, it looks like we're good. And everyone's holding their weapon. Oh, you guys now have capes? Or the scarves like Kamen Rider? I'm not sure. Alright. Cleave time also activated, just in case you were wondering. Are you okay? Bust a wolf! Just straight up. You don't have a wolf style, but you still do it anyways. For he does this with everyone on Earth. Oh. Wouldn't that, like, solve the obesity problem? Probably would make a whole lot of other problems, I guess. Like, growing into a giant monster that we then have to beat with our mech. Since you are the shy, like... What are you doing, Tammy? Do you join us? Because, you know, in some series, when the 6th Ranger shows up, they, like, give them a weapon or give them an extra thing. You're not going to do anything? Alright. I've upgraded our helmet to the best thing, so now we've got, like, possibly the most... there might be another arm that gives us, like, the best chance for hit percentage. It's very likely. So our strikes are, like, hopefully better. But you know how it is with me. I can't hit anything worth a damn half the time. Thankfully, we're times 2.5. Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure the bazooka will work. It's also got lowest cooldown. Hooray for math! I should have this on like a timetable or something. Like, I should definitely have an Excel spreadsheet saying, here is this attack times these numbers over here, because it would definitely help it instead of having to like fastball it in my head and I'm like, I'm not good enough for this. Also got some better legs. They don't heal as much, but they give us a lot more health, which I suppose is just as good. I mean, I guess time will stand. Time will tell us something. Only time will tell. You're leaving now. It's in your eyes. There's no disguising it. My channel could just be me kind of free versing Asia songs. I wouldn't mind it. I don't think there's a market. But should I care at that point? Isn't that a do-what-you-love kind of situation? Cooldown to all skills always hits, so pretty good, if I would say so. This kind of reminds me I kind of don't want the Hajime no Ippo talk to bleed out of Punch Club into Chroma Squad, considering this, you know, Chroma Squad, the Super Sentai thing. But this kind of reminds me in a way, just the 3 downs kind of thing. It's like, yes, we're gonna get these downs pre-rounded. Beat this man with a TKO, but also destroy half of the city, which I suppose is something to be worried about. We need to beat you pretty soon, which I think is doable. It's like a little worried. Probably no reason to be worried, but hey, better safe than sorry. While everything explodes, that sounds safe. Good job. Tammy just kind of stared up on this building like, yeah, that looks like it's good. Everyone wanted to know what happened with Test Subject 81 and how Tammy knew about him. You have like a super cyborg thing going on? So later that day, Soul Rangers meet up at Maelstrom Industries. That monster was a friend. I kind of garnered that while your discussion. You were supposed to be one of those. Why would Lord Gaga have any interest in this friend of yours? He used to help my dad with his research. Okay. Find some weaknesses, I guess. That's pretty good. Oh, Alan, you're always right. Promise you we will find Lord Gaga and stop this madness. Hey, we're here. We're doing it. You're part of the team now. And we get a buttload of really good stuff that I'm excited about. And also a sizable chunk of fans and income. Like a seriously sizable income of fans. Ooh, that makes me happy. No, unfortunately, no way to get more stuff out of that. I wish I kind of thought about it. But hey, if we've still got the conversion rate going on, we will definitely amass it fast with the fastness. So let's see. Take your giant robot elsewhere. Matthew the Duke Zinkel. Dear responsible for Maelstrom Industries, I resisted the neighborhood group. Please stop stomping everywhere. You've stepped in my home so many times. Alright, yeah. Here's some money. You can have these construction materials. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's, you know, $500 good, but that is not the case to be had. What is the case is this has been the inaugural episode of what could be the final season of Chroma Squad. That was a mouthful to say, but if you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and click the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, Chroma Squad, Punch Club, Binding of Isaac, something new once Chroma Squad is done, which will have to be decided at some point in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button and also check out stuff. I don't know, I do Twitch things pretty much every Wednesday night. That's the Wednesday's the concrete thing. Mondays and Fridays sporadically because of scheduling and junk, but it's easiest to find out by, I don't know, following the Twitch page, following the Twitter things, looking at all the fun stuff in the descriptions. For now, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.